we would have an appointment at like noon, and this motherfucker would be like, I'm gonna be there in 10. It would be 1 o'clock and this motherfucker still wouldn't be here. And then I would leave at like 1 and he'd say, man, where'd you go? Nigga, I got shit to do. The fuck you mean, where'd I go? What's good, YBB squad? So we are 3 months on quarantine for my state. And, you know, all of us haven't really been able to get our hair done and all that shit. But I finally made an appointment with my barber and, you know, got my shit cut. You know, I ain't looking as dusty as I was. And I thought this would be the perfect time for me to tell y'all the worst barber experience I've ever had. Like, this shit was the type of shit that makes you not want to go to a fucking barber ever again. But before we get into that story, I need y'all to do me a huge favor real quick. I need you to hit the thumbs up on this video, you know, show some support. Make sure you drop some comments on any other videos you want to see. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for your boy.
Things tend to go a little different around here.
We pimpin'. I'm getting big money. Starting to get.
So we're gonna go way back to when I was younger, when I was like real little. I always had short hair, so dreads was like, that shit was not gonna happen ever. The longest my hair probably ever got was like this long, like not dreaded, but just like regular this long. Like my parents would always force me to my shit. I would always want to grow my hair, but they'd be like, no, you about to get this haircut. So I never really cared to like grow my hair out because I was like, it's gonna get fucking cut anyway. But the cool thing was that, like, you know, I don't have to like go anywhere to get my hair cut, so like I can just, you know, tell my mom and my dad, hey, I want my hair cut, and they just shit, and, you know, easy as that. There was a couple occasions where my cousin cut it, but like for the most part, it was either my mom or my dad cutting my hair, right? But I started wanting stuff like high tops and fades and all that shit. My parents couldn't really do that, or they weren't hip to the culture. So when I turned 18, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to a random barber for the first time, somewhere that's close to me. We'll see what he can give me. So I got this one barbershop recommended to me by my friend in high school, so I was like, you know, I'll check it out and stuff, and it was pretty chill at first. I didn't really care who cut my hair. I just, you know, wanted to get my hair cut. Hey, if your chair is open, I'm going to you. If your chair is open, I'm going to you. I just want my damn haircut, right? So, I got my hair cut by this one dude, and this is, I don't even remember this dude's name, but we'll just call him Angry Fucking Barber, because this nigga had problems. This nigga was in and out of jail and shit, which is chill. Like, you know, I don't know what the fuck's going on in your life, but like, nigga, don't bring that bullshit at work. I had got my hair cut by him, and then the next time I came, I got my hair cut by somebody else. And I was walking out of the barbershop, and while I'm walking to my car, this nigga pulls up on me, and he's like, hey bro, you just got your haircut? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, hey man, why didn't you wait on me? Like, you know I'm better than them, right? You know, like, they can't cut like me. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, well, I'll get my haircut by you next time then, fuck, shit. So then he's like, all right, bro. And I'm just like, nigga, who the fuck pulls up on they customers telling them that you better come back to me because I'm better than the rest of the people working? And they're like, what kind of unprofessional shit is that? But I was only like 18 at the time, so, you know, I'm just like, all right, well, fuck it, I don't care, nigga. So the next time I went there, I showed him a picture of this hairstyle that I wanted, and it was a pretty dope hairstyle for somebody with short hair and everything. It was like a nice fade, some designs and shit. What the fuck I looked like after getting my haircut by this nigga, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? What is this? Now, granted, it might have been kind of my fault because I told him I didn't want the back cut, but still, nigga, I feel like there's a point where you like realize, like, okay, like, this shit does not look good. You need to like fix it up yourself, or don't do the style, or improvise. I don't fucking know. So I really didn't like the style that he gave me after that. So next time I went to the barbershop, he wasn't there. So there's a chair open. He's like, hey bro, you need a cut? So I'm like, yeah, nigga, I ain't here to fucking, you know, I just want my hair cut. So I get in the chair, and then here comes fucking Angry Barber come in like 5 minutes later, and this nigga's like, this is when shit went down. This is when this nigga's going on a whole ass rant, like, man, this, like, he's in the middle of cutting somebody else across from my barber cutting me at the moment, and he's just going on a rant about like, man, this motherfucker's disloyal as fuck, like, he don't know shit about loyalty, man, fuck this nigga. Then the barber cutting me is like, hey man, like, chill, he don't really care, he just want his haircut, like, he don't care who he gets it by. He's like, no, fuck that shit, man, that's a disloyal ass motherfucker right there. And I'm just like, nigga, what's good with you, bro? Like, ain't you like in your 40s and you acting like you fucking 10 cause I didn't get my hair cut by you? But yeah, so he just kept bitching the whole time I was getting my hair cut, and I'm just like, dude, like, I came to a barbershop to get my hair cut, not to get fucking cussed at and yelled at and hear somebody crying about me not fucking getting my hair cut by them. So he told the other barber, he was like, I don't care if everybody else is dead in this bitch and I was the only one to cut him. That motherfucker walking out with an afro, and I'm like, You that hurt, nigga? You that hurt? So I got another nigga at the barbershop to cut my hair, right? And at the time, I had pretty short hair, but this is when I was like first trying to like start growing my hair out. And I told him that I wanted only the sides cut because I wanted to grow like a mohawk. So I want the hair like to grow from like front top to the back and then just have the sides cut like this. This motherfucker just starts cutting the whole sides and the back. So I'm like, I didn't say shit because it was like he already fucking started cutting it. So I'm not gonna tell him like, you know, not to, because it's like we ain't gonna just leave a little fucking patch in the back of my head. But I'm like, did this motherfucker, we made eye contact. I told you, only cut the sides. And he's like, all right. So I'm like, okay, well, that's another motherfucker that's not cutting my hair anymore. So then I started getting my hair cut by this other dude at the barbershop. And his shit was, he had some pretty good ass cuts. Like, to be real, he was probably one of the, like, the top barbers that I've had. He had some nice ass styles and shit. Only problem is, this motherfucker was always late. Always fucking late. So we would have an appointment at like noon. And this motherfucker would be like, I'm gonna be there in 10. It would be 1 o'clock and this motherfucker still wouldn't be here. And then I would leave at like 1 and he'd say, man, where'd you go? Nigga, I got shit to do. The fuck you mean, where'd I go? So then I was like, okay, well, we can just do tomorrow. Noon? Nigga doesn't even come and it's like 12:30, 12:40. So I'm like, bro, you know, I'm not doing this shit, bro. And the worst part about this shit is while I'm waiting for this nigga, Angry Barber is like sitting here like, you know, and you can just feel the tension in the air. Like, this nigga's like mad I'm not getting my hair cut by him. Like, he's like, you waiting for other dude? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. So just tension in the air, beef between the barbers, and it's like, dude, like, I'm at a barbershop to feel negative energy and shit. Like, what the fuck? So long story short, after that shit, I'm just like, yeah, bro, I'm finding me a new barbershop. I'm not doing this shit. This shit is too stressful for all the wrong reasons. So started going to a new barbershop and I've been going there ever since, and I'm pretty happy with it because there ain't no fucking beef. Even with all that shit, I would never get my hair cut by like white bitches or anything like that. Like, I know better than to let them fuck me up. But I guess moral of the story is, I don't know, if there's toxic energy in wherever you get your hair done or whatever, just keep looking. You'll find somewhere just as good or even better. Just keep looking, because you do not need to be dealing with that bullshit while you trying to get your hair done or your nails done or what the fuck ever. But yeah, if you want more story times or any other type of videos, drop it in the comments. Subscribe if you're new, and I hope y'all have a good one.